Okay. I think it's working right now. My computer's just kind of in the way. But you wanted it so that my hands come in this direction, right? You thought that looked better?
No, it's not like that.
So we need to flip it. Technical startup things. I can move this if I need to. Spinning. Progress. Just the shine from the thing, which will go away. Did you get caught in my... Okay. I think it's working then. Oh, I can hear myself on your phone. Is that what I'm hearing? The echo? Okay, I was confused. I'm going to share this to a couple people, I guess, that I'm doing this. And yep, I just saw your hand. I don't know if anybody's available, but we'll send it anyway. Who's here is who's here. Because I really don't know who's around right now. I almost accidentally sent it to some other people that I talked to, but probably don't care to jump on a stream and watch me. But if they do, like, cool. If not, also cool. Okay. So, it doesn't look bad, right? I mean, it's just the light is, I don't know, it's too dark when it's off. It should be fine once I, like, open it. Because it's just shiny because of the box, right? I'm more prepared this time. Anyway, this is going to be the BD-1 Star Wars mini droid set. That should do stuff. It looks like it has some functions that are a little bit more intricate than the basic, like, Stardew Valley set. So I'm going to put this together. Bee's actually had this for a while, but we haven't put it together. So we're going to do that. I did have scissors somewhere. This will probably take me a couple days, not because I don't know how to do this, but because I don't have a lot of free time. It's going to be loud. Watch your ears. Okay. I'm not the kind of person that saves my boxes, but I am the kind of person that always saves all my booklets. So I'm going to, when I'm done, I always put them together so that way if I ever feel like making a second one, I know all the pieces I need to buy. And I'm kind of considering doing that with my Stardew Valley set because I really do want, like, other colorways. This is a sticker. I'm going to set that over here where I won't lose it. Quickly sounds. And here we go. This is a very big booklet, but I can't say that it's that much different, honestly, than the Stardew Valley set. It's just taller. So this one's obviously going to be harder because it has, like, a bit of wiring components and everything to make it move around. So that's cool. So that's going to stay in my lap, which you can't see. These are, of course, like always, separated and are numbered. So I'm just going to start moving the ones I don't need off to the side. Kind of keeping them a little bit organized over here. This is set 1. And there's actually 3 bags for 3. We got those all over here. So we have 1 bag to start with set 1. And I could use my scissors, but I kind of like tearing these bags, even though it's loud. Wash the ears again. Bag 1 is empty. and has 2 additional bags inside of it with some of the smaller pieces. So I'm going to dump those out as well. Carefully, so I don't throw them all over the floor when they inevitably roll like that. Those are. Don't go anywhere. Stay over here. Okay, and one more. Probably should have been paying attention to how I'm starting this. It always starts with bag 1, so I just assumed it was going to start with bag 1. But I probably shouldn't assume that. I'm going to go ahead and dump this one now. Again, try to keep them from rolling all over the place. So far, not bad. So we got our 3 bags laid out. And we're going to go ahead and start. I don't know how most of these usually get done. I don't actually watch a lot of Lego streams, which maybe I should. I just never have. I guess I play with Legos a bit. Lego. Technically, you're not supposed to say Legos. I'm making like a little boat kind of shape. And then I need some yellow bricks. 1. Solid yellow. And then these kind of look yellow in the book, but they're actually tan. To me. I know everybody sees color a little bit different, so maybe to other people this looks more accurate. Okay. I'm going to see how fast we can build this since I don't have tons of free time. Sometime I would like to do a stream where I just cross stitch and talk, but I need to like schedule them so that I know people that want to talk to me will actually be on. This looks like that piece. And it looks like it goes like this. Sorry, I just got myself confused. I was looking at the wrong thing. And then I need a little red piece to go over here. So far looking so good. It looks like that's that piece, and then I start on a new piece. So I'm going to set that down for a minute and pick one of these up. I think Lego is fun to do because it's pretty, like, you have to think about it, but not too hard, but sometimes a little hard. But it's not as stressful. It's like what my job is. Sometimes I just like doing these kinds of activities. I remember when I was a kid, I was in this like program at my school, and that was like the first time I really got to play with a lot of Lego and like connects and everything. And I remember building, they had like it was one of the roller coaster loop-de-loop ones, and that was really fun. I really liked that. And we had like this competition we had to go to where we had to use Lego to build an assembly line, and ours won. But that was a long time ago. But we built like an assembly line. You had to be able to, I had to pick stuff up, move it onto another line. Then the line had to be able to move and then drop it off to the next spot. And, but it was a lot of fun. So we had to build the actual assembly line, but then we also had to, like sell the product. Like we were supposed to be building an assembly line for a specific reason. And then we had to go and like talk to the judges, like we were trying to sell the product to them. And that was partly, like I built it, but it was also my job to do the selling part. So that was kind of cool. I had to like convince them why my product was better than the other people's products. But we were like in middle school. So ours mostly won because ours was one of the only ones that actually could pick stuff up and then put it on the other assembly line, and both lines were moving. So it was kind of, I wouldn't say that I really did anything when it came to actually convincing anybody to buy our product because ours was the only one that completely worked. But we were middle schoolers, so it wasn't like I was competing against some like super crazy people or anything. Okay, so it looks like that's the beginning part of that. And then we're going on to the next set, which looks like some kind of motor system. And it's kind of hard to see these, but it says 4, and I have 4 of these little ones. So I'm assuming that they're talking about the small size because that's all that there is. And then we need, looks like the one that's already put together, and it goes like that. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good week. Can't believe it's already almost fall, but I'm super excited considering I am a Halloween fanatic. I know that's kind of like cliche to an extent. I think I've just always been into Halloween, so I went some Halloween hunting, and we were able to find some. Gosh, these are always so hard for me, lining up all the little crosses to get these through. Oh, I got it. There we go. But I have some more that I still want to go to, but like Spirit hasn't opened in my area. Their Spirit Halloween's open in other areas, but ours hasn't opened yet. So I'm gonna have to go back out, obviously, to go to Spirit. And it's kind of silly. I go mostly just to look and like feel comfortable going into stores that I like and seeing stuff that I like. I don't even necessarily buy stuff. Although most of our house is decorated with Halloween inspired things, so this is like my one time of the year that I can go out and actually buy things for the house. Okay, it looks like I'm making another thing, and I need 2 of these pieces. I know all of these Lego pieces all have technically like names, but I don't know what they are. I'm not one of those Lego experts. Sorry. And it looks like that goes in there, from what I could tell. I think that's right. And then it looks like this goes in here. Like that, I believe. I think so. Some of the vernacular on the pages I'm not as familiar with because I'm not used to building this kind of this type of Lego set anymore. It's been a really long time. I think it looks like that. And then you put it on here, and then it looks like you snap the other piece on. Somehow. Oh, I see. It goes like this with one of these pieces. I'm pretty sure that's right. If I get confused, you'll see B come over and you'll see his arms come down to like help me. Because I use too much of my brain at work, so sometimes when I come home, it's like there's nothing left. If anybody has ever talked to him, he can probably tell you. Like I'll come home and like act like I have no idea how to do basic functions anymore because I just use too much of my brain. It's a problem sometimes. I'm sure it's frustrating to him, but that's just the kind of job that I'm at right now. Can't say too much though, because who knows, my brain may not start working any better, even if I had a different job. Okay, I think that's right, because it looks like it kind of moves like that. So I think that's right. B, does that look right? I know you're over there. I think so. It looks like I have it facing the right way too. I think so. I need blue pieces and yellow. That looks right, doesn't it? I'm pretty confident. He's looking over my shoulder while I'm putting these yellow pieces onto these blue pieces. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then I think I put this like this. I haven't built this kind in a really long time, so I think I'm just not feeling super confident. What are you doing over there? I don't hear your TV on. Oh, he's been really into playing Monopoly. Oh my gosh. Are you playing it on your phone again, or are you playing it on the Xbox? The Xbox? I didn't realize how much fun that game could be. I guess to me it's not that fun. But you have it, I think you had it on the Switch too, didn't you? I thought you did. Are you sure? You're not sure? I'm pretty sure you have it on the Switch downstairs. If I looked at my Switch games, I thought for sure I saw Monopoly there. Okay, we're building the next piece. It's got one of these cool doohickeys. I don't know what they're called. Some of these pieces are crazy shaped too. I should be good and like sort my pieces out so it's not so frustrating while I'm scrambling to find them. Yeah, these feel so much better. So I guess I should probably compare it to putting the other set together. But when you're putting together like actual real Lego, they just, I don't know, the way that they snap just feels a little bit more satisfying, and like pushing the pieces together doesn't hurt as much as when you're putting together like the other set. And Mega Bloks is kind of like that. Like Mega Bloks is also like harder to push together, but I think the other ones were just worse. Okay, and then it looks like it looks like it goes on like this, from what I can tell. Whoa. Okay, I think I got that on there. I believe that's correct. I don't feel movement anymore though. Well, we'll see. Maybe this whole piece goes. I don't know. Looks like I have to make another piece that's similar to the one I just made. I have found a really cool Spirited Away Lego set, and I am kind of tempted to get that one as well. But it's huge. Like, it was very large. And so I was thinking about that as I was looking at it. Like, where am I going to put something that's that huge? Because it is a very big set. So I'm going to have to think about that before I get any set that's that huge. Okay, this is what I'm pretty sure it looks like in the picture. So I'm fairly confident that this weird thing that I just put together is right and tells me to rotate it up like this. So I think we're doing it right. Like I said, I'm only fairly confident. If you want to make fun of me, that's all right. I'm relearning a skill I haven't done in a long time. I think back then they didn't have like as many like super cool sets that they have now, or at least like we didn't have those. Usually my mom would get us Lego sets from like the clearance area if we could get them, or she would just buy a whole bunch of like a resale, and I wasn't going to complain because we didn't have a ton of money, and so having legit Lego was cool, and we just built our own stuff because we usually didn't have like an actual full set. It was just like random Lego stuff, which is fine. We just build whatever. We played with wooden blocks a lot too, actually. We had like a very large wooden block set. Oops, I forgot to put the other piece. I got distracted. That's not a surprise. There we go. Are you winning, B? Oh. I know he smoked some the other day. Okay, I think we're making progress. It kind of is a shape. It's a thing. It's happening. Now it looks like we're going to start using these gear things. And the two remaining these things. If Ryan was on, he could correct every thing that I'm naming wrong. I'm sure he probably knows them all. He's got like a really cool setup with like the IKEA shelves that are like really fancy looking. I don't know how to describe things. I need to keep practicing my description skills. Put those in. There's a blue thing that I need. This is the blue thingy that I think I need. And then the short side goes in. And then it looks like one of these gray things goes on this. Kind of think that's right. Oh, looks like this gets rotated this way in the picture. And then these go in like that. And then it looks like I snap another one on the other side. So we're going to do that. And hopefully, I think that's right. I might have to mess with the black ones a little bit more to get them to exactly the right spot. Because it looks like I'm supposed to straighten them out so that they're kind of even. I've been craving playing BioShock. I don't know if it's because it's spooky season or whatever. I think that's... I think they need to go a little more. I think I went too far on that top one. They say that the red's supposed to be lined up, but I think that I think I'm pretty close. So I think that's going to be good. These instructions are still pretty decent. Oh, it looks like the reason you need to line it up is you're going to put these like on the outside. And I'm assuming that's supposed to just snap on. I'm not having that experience though. Let's see. I gotta get it. Oh, there we go. I just had it rotated the wrong way. So we'll do the same thing on the other side. There we go. And now it's a little bit easier to get these pieces lined up to where they should be, so it's a little bit more flush. Okay. On step 23, it kind of just shows it looking like this, and then it shows like a star pattern around it. So I'm assuming that whatever this piece is completed. So I guess that's good. And then it shows us grabbing these pieces and this piece. Oh, that's what the star pattern was. You're supposed to take this and then put this on top. So the star is saying combine your two pieces you built together. So we're gonna try to do that. I don't know why it's not snapping in that good. Did I do something weird? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. I just hadn't found the sweet spot, I suppose. Okay, there. Now we made the star thing. And then these pieces look like they go here. I'm hoping this little guy's cute, but I have no idea where I'm going to put him. So we have two on this side. And then I rotate it to put the two on the other side. And then we wall it up. I'm hoping I can at least get through a couple of the packs today before I have to go do stuff, but it's already almost 4. I'm very slow, I suppose. Is the mail here? It's my treadmill thing. Awesome. I did get it. I got one of those little like walking small treadmills, and I'm hoping my kid really likes to watch like America's Funniest Home Videos or Lanky Box or whatever with me at night, and he gets really frustrated if I'm not watching it with him. But I also, I put this on the wrong side. I also want to start trying to be a little bit healthier and get in shape a little better. And so I'm hoping that he'll let me walk on a treadmill as long as I'm still watching the show that he wants me to watch so that I can react. That's what he wants, is he wants me to react to things that he thinks is funny as well. Okay, that looks like I did that part right. I only did that one part where I put it on the wrong way, but I fixed it really fast, so that's good. I didn't let it go too far. And we're going to keep going forward. So I guess I still don't see how this moves yet, but I'm not going to break it. We're just going to keep going forward. Little great pieces. I know that the master builders are way smarter than I am, and I will not second guess that at all. I've also been working on, for people that know that I like to write books, I've been working on Pinterest boards for all of my different characters lately. Since we have a pretty long commute, I've been working on that in my commute instead of just like reading, because I have a really bad habit of just rereading over and over again the stuff that I've already written. So I was like, well, at least if I could start making my Pinterest board, I'm hoping to, I know I've been saying it forever, but I'm hoping to actually get something published this year, and then people will be able to like reference my Pinterest board so they'll know what people are supposed to look like, what the locations are supposed to look like, all that kind of stuff. That's my goal anyway. So I have been working on that. It looks like I need to set this to the side, and we're going to be working on something else. And can I say, I talked about this in my Stardew Valley set, but see how there's like a little person, well, in this case, a little droid, and they'll go across the little bottom, so that way you can like see how close you are to finishing. I just think that's so cute. I'm a sucker for that kind of thing, apparently. But anyway, so my Pinterest boards are started. I have them for a lot of my main OCs that I'm working on right now. But I've been writing since I was in 4th grade. So I have so many OCs I want to make them for, because a lot of those books I've actually been continuing to work on now that I'm older. I've just been updating them, basically. And sometimes that's kind of weird, because like I go back and like obviously when you go and you read the romance between two freaking high schoolers, I don't want to read that anymore. But I like the plot-esque, not that part, and I like the characters, so I'm redoing a lot of them and making them older, because I'm not a kid anymore, and I don't want to write for teenagers necessarily, like young teens. I'm okay with older teens reading some of my stuff. Some of it, though, no, they can't. I think my stuff is for adults only. And there's very adult only things in them, so I don't want to have kid books available, because I don't want them to think that I write for them and then read one of my other books and be like, oh, that was inappropriate. So I kind of, wait till you turn of age and then you can read my books. Not just because there's like spice in it, but because I also have a lot of gore in it. Because some of my books have like demon slayers and stuff like that. So it's just, I don't know. They have dark themes, and I don't think it's appropriate for kids because, when I was a kid, would I have read stuff like that? Yeah. But now that I'm an adult, I kind of realize that that's kind of problematic. My parents trusted us a lot to just pick out what we should read because we read so much, and most of the time that was fine. And I think most of the stuff that I read that was probably problematic was mostly just because it was gory. I read a lot of, I think now looking back on it, overly gory stuff. But they were made for kid books. I don't know. Looking back on it, I kind of side-eye that concept a little, because some of them were pretty intense, I guess. Well, very intense. Like, I can say that. I don't know if anybody remembers some of like the Darren Shawn series and stuff like that. They were pretty wild. Trying to find a piece like that goes the opposite way. There we go. Sounds like bees putting together my stuff. He's good at that stuff. Anyway, I saw a meme, and it was like a couple that was sharing a hobby, and like one of them was putting together a super difficult Lego set, and the other one was like putting together a less difficult Lego set. I wouldn't say it's the least difficult. I think they were doing one of the flower kits, and the flower kits aren't like the hardest thing in the world, but I also wouldn't consider them like super simple. But to me, if you like it, then you like it. And that's all that matters, regardless of the difficulty level. If you're having fun, that's kind of like the point. And for some people, Lego can be really stressful. I didn't realize how hard it is for some people to like follow instructions. Like that sounds rude. I don't mean like they can't follow instructions, but like reading instruction booklets is what I mean. Like it's hard for certain people to read instruction booklets. But I think Lego's pretty good with their booklets. Compared to a lot of instruction sets, I think that theirs are pretty easy to read. But I don't blame people, especially for some of those really complicated sets. I have put some together that are pretty hard, but most of them are still like houses and stuff. So I don't think those are nearly as hard as some of the other sets that have like running motors and everything. I think they call those, what are they, the Technic or somethings? I think it's Technic or something like that. I think we're making progress. I think it's going good. I think that looks right. May help us laughs. Okay, now it looks like we're building. I'm gonna have to keep all these pieces straight since I won't be finishing the whole thing today. So I don't like forget what I'm working on, because I will. I will definitely forget. Where's that? Maybe I will. I'll go see them what other sets they have. They have some cute like flowers and stuff that they make now for like Dollar Tree and things like that, which I had no idea that they did that kind of stuff. But they have some. They have a lot. It looks like they're trying to. A lot of people like the flowers and everything, so it looks like Dollar Tree's trying to capitalize on that because they had quite a few of those. They even had some cute little like terrarium looking ones. And I was kind of interested in trying them because it's at I was at five below. So since it's at Five Below, it's not super expensive. So I was kind of curious about trying those at some point maybe. But I had so many sets right now. I'm trying to do better about finishing the stuff that I have before I buy more. Like I've been looking at cross-stitch kits too, but I really need to finish the ones I have. I need to get a frame for the one I got for one of my friends so I can give it to her. But I thought I didn't have it in my purse the last time I was at Michael's, and so I didn't look. But guess what? It was in my purse. I just didn't look very good. My purse isn't even that big. Like it's a lounge flight bag. So it's not even like there's like multiple pockets or anything. I'm just a doofus. That's not the right one. It's this one. Let's kind of give it that flatter appearance there. And now that we've made it look like this, it looks like I also just need to put these grates that are here that I forgot. So we're going to do that. I knew something was missing. Now I'm going to check it again and look. And I believe I did that part right. And then this looks like it goes on the front here. Like that. I'm looking. I think this is its chest. No. Maybe it's not. I don't know. It's a piece. It's a piece. And we're going to set that chunker to the side because I gotta make another piece. We're gonna get there. I know it. I believe in me. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I have a whole bunch of stuff I want to buy. I have my cross-stitch kit that I'm working on right now. I stopped for a little bit to make a gift for a friend, the one that I haven't bought the frame for. And then I have another one that I want. Oh, this one's not the same length. This one's too long. It's supposed to be this one. It's only 2. It sticks out 2. And I think I have a Kiki's delivery service one that I want to work on. This looks like it goes here. There we go. And then we gotta fill in some spots here. But I haven't had time to really work on it, and cross-stitching hurts a lot, so like it's kind of rainy today. So like my wrists and my elbows and my shoulders actually hurt quite a bit. But I want to get into better habits about streaming more, since that was like one of my goals for this year. And then I can worry about trying to stay more motivated in general. I need to do the same thing for writing, where I need to set more definitive goals so I have better expectations for myself of what I want to get done for the year. Because otherwise you can't meet or not meet your goals and hold yourself accountable for not meeting them if you're not even setting any. So I'm going to try to do better about that. It looks like I did that piece, and then it kind of has you make a second piece again off to the side. I know it's probably hard to see. My setup is not perfect. I kind of want to paint this, but I'm just worried it'll start chipping. I tend to be pretty rough on my art stuff. Okay, that looks like that goes there, and then this fits into here. I do have some new, what is the word, resin molds that I want to try to use for my Pokemon cards. So I'm going to probably grab some common cards at some point, and I have some older resin that may not be good anymore. So I'm probably going to use that resin first, just to use it up, because it's more of just a test to see how I mess it up or not mess it up. I think it's the smaller ones that I need. Yeah. But it's basically to make these little keychains. It doesn't have like a groove or indentation like the other Pokemon card ones that I do. So I'm kind of curious to see how it's going to turn out. But I think it's going to be cool. And I need to start working on them because I do want to, if I get them done, I'd like to send some to some of my friends. Eventually, maybe I'll sell them. I'm not missing a piece here. No. It looks like you put this on after for some reason. Like that. Okay, that looks like I'm making progress still. Good for us. And then this piece goes in here. Hi. Okay. He just quoted Jurassic Park at me and left. Okay. That's good. That's good. Another one of these guys. And smoothing pieces. Always putting them on backwards somehow. There. Okay. That's the face. And then it looks like this goes on the other side of this. That looks right. Make sure it all snapped together, which it looks like it did. The picture's got it in there like this, so we're going to set it like that. I'm pretty sure this is his chest. I could be wrong, though, because I'm not good at noticing things. Okay, now it flipped it in the book to this way, and these go on this spot. Like that. And now it looks like, yeah, this is definitely his chest. It's got to be. Now it looks like we're gonna put some more stuff together and then put it more together. Is this right? My brain's having to think too hard. It doesn't like it. And then, am I missing something? I put this together, it's like this. Then I put these. Like that. Then I put that. And then it looks like these go around it. I think that's right. Small pieces are kind of hard. I don't always have the best depth perception or fine motor skills. Sometimes picking these littler pieces up and putting them on things is kind of difficult for me. But we'll keep trying our best. Okay, now this goes here, upside down, this way. It looks like it snaps on like this. Now I am very confident that this is the front of his chest and this will be the back of his body. Okay, it actually tells me that I need to put in the next bag. So if that's the case, I have a lot of extra pieces, which always makes me nervous, especially these. So I'm going to flip through and see what I missed, because I feel like I had to have. Although sometimes I don't, because they do give you extra pieces sometimes, but when I have that many pieces, it does make me kind of nervous that I missed something. I remember using pieces like this that were gray, but I don't remember using pieces like that. I used that piece. I saw that one. There was one that went towards the beginning, and there was two other ones that went later. I don't see any other ones. Well, we'll see if this thing falls apart or not. Hopefully, if it is a piece that I forgot, it's not an important one. So for now, we're going to put it in the F-it bucket. Off to the side it goes. Let's see, my computer's doing something weird. Every so often my computer's like, hey, is it really you? And it makes me re-enter my PIN number. So it's thinking. In the meantime, I have to find number 2. It's giving me all sorts of stuff right now. Okay. And I put number 2 here. So watch your ears again. I don't have very much time, but we're going to at least open and look. I've been going quite slow. I've been trying to stay more organized, I'll say. Trying to be calming. Use this as a calming and relaxing post-work activity. It's one reason I haven't played BioShock or anything, because sometimes I get a little stressed out. And since I haven't been playing shooters, I'm like slightly scared about doing that, because I know I'll get like really stressed out since I haven't been playing. I think eventually I will get it under control, but I just need to do it, basically. I just need to tell myself it's okay that you haven't played in a really long time, so you're not good at playing shooters anymore. I don't have to take it personally. Okay, so it looks like this goes here, and it's got notes saying click, 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 so I'm assuming it's supposed to make that clicking sound. So that appears to be right. And then there's these, which also apparently are supposed to click. That was not as satisfying. And it looks like one goes on each side, and then you flip it, and then one goes here, and then one goes here. I'm kind of excited. I haven't built something that's this complicated in a bit, and I'm kind of having fun using all parts of my brain. These are very squeaky, like in comparison to most of the ones that I'm used to. Okay. Then I grab this, and then it looks like it just snaps in. I'm looking again. And that is 100% what it looks like. Aha. Okay. I guess it's like this. I don't know. That's what it looked like to me. And then it looks like I have to do a similar thing again. Put it in here, click it, and then click that, and do it again. Right? Click that, and then on its side, blue. Hear how squeaky that is? It's so squeaky. Blue and then black. I'm just scared I'm gonna break one of these on screen, because I know that happens. I think Ryan has broken quite a few of he's gotten cursed with the brown issue, the brown, cracking brown. Okay. We got those on there. This one I don't like is not as straight as I feel like it should be, but I guess it clicks over. There. Those are going to be parts going to his legs, I believe. I still have a little bit of time. I'm going to keep going. This looks like I'm building the framework to maybe a leg. I'm assuming that we're on the leg step. So we're going to try. I'm not going super fast because I've been talking a lot. And I've just been kind of chilling. I probably should have been going faster though, so I can get this done. That piece shouldn't be there. Looks like it should be this piece. Pink. And it looks like another black piece goes in here. We're gonna get through some stuff. Okay, put another one of these on. That looks right, and then some red pieces look like they go in. No, I didn't do that right. I didn't line this up right because it's supposed to be offset. Oh no, I might need B's hands. No, I got it. So it looks like it's actually offset by 1. I put them even, which was wrong. Then these go here and here. And I'm pretty sure that's right. And then there's a piece that snaps on here. And I think it's just a flat piece like, that's not the short one. Is it a long one? That's why I should be organizing my pieces better. I think it's like that. That looks right. We're flipping it and we're going to keep going. And keep going and keep going and hopefully not mess it up too bad. And red. I'm super hungry. I'm wondering what we're having for dinner. That's a thought in my head almost all day, all the time. Unlike the other one, I actually need a small piece like that. And for some reason, I guess it's a different color gray. I don't see, because this one only looks like it covers 2, but on the other side, it looks like it covered 3. So this one is a light gray instead of a dark gray. That kind of thing always throws me off because I feel like I should expect a certain color and then I shouldn't actually expect it at all. Okay, I should definitely have organized my pieces better because I think, like in the book, this looks like a dark gray, but this is clearly a light gray to me. But I know people can see colors different, and like this looks silver, which I probably is supposed to be silver, and then I think it's supposed to be one of these littler guys that goes in here. I'm not super confident on this, which is not good because that was hard to put together. I should have asked for B's assistance. And I guess it doesn't fit all the way in, which is kind of weird. Well, we're going to just keep going forward, like I said. I think it looks something like this. I think that's right. I believe. And then I need a solid piece like this that goes through. And some of these pieces on either side. Oh wait, I forgot to put the main part of that. These go inside. Because it's got to hold them in there. Otherwise I won't hold them in there. So one will go on this side, and then one will go on the other. I really wanted to get more of this done. Oh, it didn't stay. You little smelly duck. Okay, I think that's, I guess, how that goes. Sure, we're gonna go for that. Need that piece, and then I need 2 of these pieces. So that it goes like that, and then this funky looking piece goes on top, and then this goes like that, which is going to help hold it together. I'm just eyeballing this to see, did I put the wrong one of these on there? I don't have the best eyeballs, so I can't tell if that's a different piece or if it's, I think that's right. It'll be fine. Oh my gosh, I can hear my stomach. Okay, I think that means I can set this to the side for now. Because it shows me getting out one of these pieces at this point. And then I'm putting in, oops, I gotta go this way. And then it's these 2 slots. And then you flip it. Sometimes the flipping parts make me really confused. There, and then I need one of these. And then I need one of these. Maybe? Oh, it has it sticking out by one, so yeah. And then put a black one. Maybe. That doesn't sound good. I think I'm manhandling it too much. And then one of these goes on there. Okay, that looks like the picture so far. And then somehow I attach it to this. But how? You flip it this way. Flip this way. And then it goes like this. Because I see 3 blues in a row. So I think it goes like that. I'm looking at the picture. I think that looks right. Now I need the little wing-ish piece. Goes here, and then a solid white piece goes on top. Like this. Okay, that looks like I'm doing something. Something's happening. It's happening. Regardless of if that's the right thing. It's going. Okay, it looks like I make something like this, and then this goes on here. Okay. Okay, and then I set it to the side again. That kind of thing actually kind of does make me very confused. I'm kind of used to the smaller sets. You don't have to like build something and set it to the side and build something and set it to the side so frequently. And that kind of does trip me up a little bit. But that's just because I'm not as used to doing these sets. I don't think it's these because they have I think it's these littler ones. So we're gonna just try it like that then. That's right. I'm confusing myself. It goes like this, and then I need a longer blue one, like that. That's right. And now I have to attach these. So this one looks like it goes like this, and then it looks like it says a 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Goes up like this. Put it one too far over. This needs to be here. And this needs to be here. And then you get another one of these and put it on top to hold it together. Like that. And now I use one of these and go through. Gotta make sure they're lined up just right or they don't go through. Okay, I got it. And now this goes on here. And it shows it like this. I'm 80% sure right now. I'm more than 80% sure. I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to do right now. So we made progress. I don't have much time. I'm gonna try. We're gonna do this next step and attach this piece, and then we're gonna leave it, and we're gonna do the rest later. So it shows this facing that way, and then this facing this way, and then this, click it, goes together in this spot. Like that. So it looks like we built the framework for the first leg, but this fell off. So I think something is missing. This part is not right. This part is not right. Got some kind of creature in here. Let's go back and see the piece I used, because I think I used the wrong one. Oh, I totally did. I used this giant black piece, but I think it's supposed to be this piece. It's like gray. it has a piece to keep things from rolling out. I'm pretty sure. This, I should have gone back and this goes here. Because now it's not so, well, it's still loose. But I guess it is better. Unless I have it facing the wrong way, because that sounds like something I would do. So maybe we'll do it the opposite way, because this has a thing. That makes a lot more sense. That works. Now it doesn't fall off. I had it facing the wrong direction. Nice. Okay. Anyway, so we'll get this other leg done tomorrow. Or something. Not tomorrow. One day. Tomorrow I think I have something, but we made progress anyway, so I'm excited about that. And I think I do like the way that it looks with my hands being on the bottom instead of on the top like I did last time. So that also is progress to me. I think I'm going to just put all of my stuff in a little cup so I don't lose the pieces, and then I'll just dump them out next time. But yeah, that's all I have. So bye.